I'm gonna have to preface with that an apology because I live right by a train and it's hot today. I don't know if it's just hot generally across like the nation today, but it's hot here where I am right now, so I have to have my window open. I apologize. Anyway, welcome. Here we are with this legendary game. You know, I hear it's it's fairly okay. It's got a small cult following. Hasn't gotten that much popularity, but maybe someday it'll grow. And I am not alone here today. I am joined by the one and only Rusty, also known as Rustifer P. Johnson,
also known as Roosty,
and
Russ, and 1,000 other variations.
One of these days I'm gonna have to go down the list and see, because I don't know all of these names. It would I think behoove me to know every type of different name you go by. But anyways, there's too many. I'm just trying to make sure I've got things sent out here, and I'm just pulling up. I need to also adjust my my titles and things on Stream Manager, because I think it's still got my old stuff set up. But anyway, yeah. So for context, Britt's already here. Oh snap!
What's up?
So I guess for context, for anyone new, I finished Dark Souls 3, was it a month ago? Maybe a month and a half ago? Something like that. I finished, I beat the game. It was the first actual series I've actually managed to finish on stream. And, it was cool. We had a blast. It was not my first FromSoft game. My first FromSoft game was Bloodborne, which I picked up in 2016. I played about 30 minutes of it, and I was like, "Fuck this!" And I didn't even make it to Cleric Beast at that time. And then I didn't touch anything FromSoft until Sekiro, which your boy here in chat, Leo Breaker Gaming, he forced me to play it. He put a crossbow to my head and said, "You're gonna play this," and I was like, "Well, I guess I have no choice now." And then I played it. It was alright. It was whatever. And then I went back to Bloodborne, found I loved it way more. And then Leo and I decided we were going to stream Dark Souls 3 multiplayer together, and then that didn't work because we didn't fully understand the way, co-op works in this game. So I went ahead and just finished it. And, I'm probably... Well, at some point he may pick it up on his channel, and if that's the case, we'll be doing co-op streams of DS3 on his channel, so you all can go check that out when and if it gets started. But, and then, yeah, in the interim between finishing up DS3 and now, I played Demon Souls and loved the hell out of it, got platinum, and then now we're here. And I have...
You played Demon Souls. I was about to say, I might as well warn you now that this game is much slower compared to Bloodborne and all those, all the future
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I'm expecting it to play way closer to Demon Souls, which is the one I just finished. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely much slower than the others, but something about it, I don't know. Tell me what you think about this. I surprisingly found Demon Souls to be really chill, which is not a word I thought I would use. I guess, yeah. I'm conditioned to the faster pace game. I'm like, Demon Souls is kind of chill, yo. It's not what. But even so, even if we take we're looking at it because it's slower, it's still. I mean, especially back when the game first came out, it still was a difficult, stressful game. I would imagine. It's just with a game being as punishing as it is, I wouldn't have expected chill to be a word I would use to describe it. But I guess, yeah, with me being conditioned to the more recent games, it makes sense that way. But I'm expecting this, like I say, to play closer to Demon Souls, but be more difficult, basically. Leo's like, we're gonna do it soon, I promise. It's up to you, man, at this point. It's no rush. But anyway, so we have Rustifer on. I always like the idea of if I'm playing a game for the first time and there's someone who I know is an expert in it in some way, I always like the idea of having on a guest. Because I think, not only for guidance, but just talking about a game and getting someone else's perspective on it can be just really fun and interesting. But also, I'm doing this because I somewhat felt bad about how the way Dark Souls 3 ended. Because if you actually watched that stream, when I was fighting Soul Ascender, Rusty brought up at one point it was a bit of a bummer that I hadn't played Dark Souls 1 and 2 prior to playing Dark Souls 3. Which, that's a fair point. Like, because I know these games are... I'm still, obviously I guess I'm going to be finding out how connected the games are in terms of lore and whatnot, but, like, I didn't get the impression that they were connected, like, in such a way with, like, one, plot line that connects them.
Alright, I won't say too much. It's more specifically the thing I was referring to is something that happens in this game, or, like, referring to this game. So I think you'll know what it is when you get there.
When we get there, okay. Welcome message. Welcome to what the? Is this for PvP? Yeah, looks like they're just saying don't cheat for PvP.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I already went through and signed... Well, because what I was going to do is I was going to actually just do a short stream of making the character first so we wouldn't have to do this now. And then I realized, oh wait, this game doesn't have the save your character feature. So I can't do that. So I was like, okay, I guess we'll just have to spend time. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into this now so that we don't have to lose too much time here. It is now time, so I have my boys Xander and Leo. Meow! What's up, Meow? I just saw that you hopped in. Appreciate you coming by. So I have my boys here because they are fathering this child, which I am about to birth into the world, and so I need their assistance in bringing said child into the world. I think this is all fine. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. So the one thing I know for sure. Meow, I assure you, I am not the Dark Souls pro. I don't know where you got this idea. I am not, I don't play these games. Rusty is the one you want. Rusty is the Dark Souls pro.
Yeah, that's why she's here.
Oh, hi, you're funny. Okay, so the only thing I know for sure about this is that I'm going with a lady. Oh god, these faces.
Yeah, character creation is not great in this one.
I thought it was even better in Demon Souls. What happened? Okay, let's see. Well, actually, let me look at class before I do any of the rest of that. So, when you started with gifts in this one as well, okay. So,
if you're starting as the thief, then I'd say for your starting gifts, I don't even remember what they are. Because normally you would pick the master key, but the thief automatically has a master key, so you can pick one of the other ones if you prefer.
Okay, yeah, because that would be redundant otherwise. Deprived. Yeah, let's just do deprived. Nah, I'm good on that for first one. Starts at level 5. Yeah, there's the dex at 15. Man, it's funny to me how close these really are to D&D stats in terms of how much you start with. That's interesting. And then, so gift. We already have the master key, so you're saying pick. Well, okay, what's not a consumable item?
What are the options again?
We have Old Witch's Ring, Tiny Being's Ring. I'm tempted to go with either of those just because it's a ring and not a consumable item. Master Key, which apparently I've already got. Pendant. Trinket, no effect, but fond memories. That laugh makes me super nervous. I don't... What?
It's just a joke in the Souls community that the trinket, or not the pendant, like... Because the pendant is, the description is literally like 100% accurate in that it's a useless trinket basically, and that it has no purpose. But for the longest time after this game came out, people were like convinced that there was some sort of secret with the pendant, and the game director was like leading them on. So it's just a funny joke in the community. So yeah, the pendant really does nothing. It's just like if you want, like, I guess a role-playing reason, like maybe your character, like, for some reason has a cherished pendant.
That's fair. I mean, role-playing is a valid way to play these games, too. I think more than in most other games. I mean, by virtue of the fact that you have such a faceless character, so... But anyway, Twin Humanities. Tiny sprite called Humanities, sometimes found... Okay, so I already know humanity is the equivalent of your ember or your physical form. But twin humanities, what does that mean?
It's just literally two humanities. So when you
just two humanities,
you'll get two humanity. Yeah.
All right, I'm tempted to go with one of the rings then instead.
The old witch's ring there's like an NPC later in the game that you can't understand, but if you have that ring equipped, then you can understand them.
But that's you could also find this elsewhere, though. In the game.
Yeah. And same thing with the Tiny Beings ring. The Tiny Beings ring will give you a small HP like boost.
Okay, so it's kind of like the life ring.
Yeah, it's pretty good starting item for a new player, I would say, if you're going with the... And you can also get that later as well, but I would say
you can always get them all later, but yeah, this will probably be better.
You won't get for a while, though, if you decide not to take it now.
I may as well. Okay, physique. Alright, what are we going with physique here, peeps? We got... Oh, I'm gonna butcher these names here. Spicy... Is that Spicy Nikki?
Yeah, that's Nikki.
Spicy Nikki. Well, welcome to the stream. My stream's in the wrong category. Yeah, I didn't change my stuff yet. Whoops. Give me a sec.
Thanks for the heads up, Nikki.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I got distracted. I was gonna do that, and then I got distracted. Edit stream info. Here we go. Completely forgot. Appreciate that. What category am I in, even?
Games and demos.
Oh, okay. Oh, from that stupid baseball game that I was playing. It's one of those like stupid cash grab games that like you pay $1, but it's an easy platinum.
Is that why you got it?
Ladoy. Look, when you have I have a deadline. I gotta get at the beginning of this year. I needed to get 15 platinums before the end of the year. I have 6 to go. Look. I'm taking what I can get. I think we're good. Just change the category? Yeah, we're fine other than that. Okay, that should be updated. Just refresh if not. But, so you're watching so you can play it later and know what to do? I mean, well, hey, appreciate you being here, but this is probably not the stream to watch. If you want to know what to do. You know what? I guess if nothing else, this will be the stream so you know what not to do. So there's that at least. Okay, what build are we going with here? This is where I need like Leo and Xander to chime in. I need them to have an input on their daughter here. I'm thinking large. Oh my god! Wait, large lower body, large upper body. Wait, we can make them dummy thick. I kind of want to go with large lower body now. Let me see. Slim, very slim. Although, how ironic. See, this does it. Okay, so is this all cosmetic or does this affect actual stats? Not stat, but like, does it like? Okay, like if I'm trying to play like a thief, right? A dex build, is it gonna be detrimental to be like large or thick? Or is it purely just cosmetic?
It's just cosmetic.
Okay. Alright. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think now because Bangkok wore heavy armor, but underneath it she was actually... Well, she was kind of burly, actually. She was kind of burly, wasn't she? Okay, let's go with very slim then. Very, very slim. Face. Oh god. Far East Traveler. Oh my god, this one's terrible. What is with the eyes? Oh god, those eyes! Oh my god, the blinking on those eyes is so... You know, for whatever reason, this reminds me of the whole, hey stranger. I'm not gonna go into it, but if you know, you know. Astora Royalty. I kinda wanna go with that. Let's see. I mean, it's not gonna matter too much, because all of these are gonna... Jesus. All of these are gonna be altered anyway, but... Beautiful face of the refined, common in Astora. Commonly seen face in the five-finger delta. The five-finger death punch.
Like a monstrosity like you did before?
Oh, I have to.
Okay, there's a button for that.
There's a button for it? What do you mean?
Well, whenever you're done picking your background and you go down to customize, I'll tell you. There's like a button that says like randomize, and if you just mash that like for a good 30 seconds, you'll get some interesting results. Or not randomize, it's like create a similar face or something.
Oh, okay. I'm a little torn here because, oh god, I don't like that one at all. Ew. It might make sense to go with Astora Royalty because,